Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be recapping some of my fall markets. Full disclosure, it is December 3rd, and this is information from a market that occurred October 19th and 20th, because that's just like kind of how behind I am right now. The next couple of videos, and I'm going to maybe try to like at least throw one other thing in there to like break it up, but the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos are potentially all just like market recaps, because I only filmed like 2 everything I'm bringing to my market videos kind of at the start of the season. I've been heavy on orders. I've got 7 on my to-do list right now, so I just wasn't doing market prep, so there was no new stuff to add to like my stock, so it felt redundant after like the second time to like record another one, and I was like that busy that it just kind of fell by the wayside a little bit. So they're not all the same videos back to back to back. I'm gonna try to at least, you know, throw something maybe after 2 recap videos, put something else in there. I don't know what, because I'm like officially like out of content. What I have filmed now, the last little bit, is going up tomorrow, but go me, because I wanted it up tomorrow, but I still had editing on the schedule for today and tomorrow, but I had everything edited and like made up and scheduled yesterday, so I'm ahead. Like, I wasn't even supposed to film these videos till tomorrow, and I'm filming 2 right now. That's why I said maybe I'll do 2 and then another video if I can like come up with something in between. Yeah, I do have something related to like this stuff for like at the end of them. I think I'm gonna go back and figure out like my fall bestsellers for this year, and that'd be like a nice way to bookend it. But the good news for me, at least, is market season for fall is officially over. My last one was December 1st, so that's nice. I'm waiting. I can edit you out. What are you looking for? Okay, yeah, so this is the end of market season for me, which I guess makes sense, is to like, you know, start doing these recaps now, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, nonetheless, here we are. And I'm going to tell you everything I sold October 19th and 20th. Those were markets at Beasley Farms. This weekend was, I think, my best of like all of fall. And not to like spoil it, but I'm going to group a couple of my markets together into one video, because there were a lot of flops this fall season. And I'm not sure what that's about. I made like, did I make more last year? Yeah, I think I had made like almost double the money in fall last year than I did this year. But they do say that people spend less during an election year, and not only was it an election year, but the election itself actually like happened like dead center of the fall season, so maybe that's it. Also, I had Zach work a good handful of these events instead of me, so maybe that's it. I don't know, but it just did not go the way I had hoped. But I did my accounting for like up through November, and I mean, it's not terrible for the year, but I just had higher hopes for the fall season. But this one and the next video are like where bulk of my money came from for fall. So we'll start with my stickers and gibbets, since those are non-crochet items. I sold $73.40 worth of those, and then we'll move into the crochet stuff. I sold 2 $20 mystery bags totaling $40, each are 20. I sold 1 mini bee for $5. That is my own pattern. I sold 2 flower sprites. That's Penelope Petals from Cable and Canvas pattern. Those are $30 each, so since I sold 2, I made $60 on that. I sold 1 of like the mushroom guys that Cable and Canvas makes. I don't remember the name of that pattern, but it's like a doll with like a mushroom hat thing. So that was $30. I sold 2 $40 mystery bags totaling $80. I sold 1 $25 mystery bag totaling $25. I sold 9 spiders. I don't remember the spider maker person. I will have like a master list of like all my patterns that I use in my business, not my patterns, but like all the patterns that I've like bought, found, whatever, that I've used for markets down below. Some of them stuff that I've used for custom orders. So basically, like if I've like bought it or come across it, it's on that list. I do believe I'm up to date on the list, but don't quote me. Most of this stuff though should be on it, because the vast majority of things that sold are things that I've sold before, which means they've like been in front of me before, so that stuff should be on the list. You know what I'm saying? And I will also, since we were talking about the fact that I did not film before this specific market, I think. Or maybe that was the last one. I don't know. But I had stopped doing the everything I'm bringing to my market videos, but I did do 2, and both are posted now before like the fall season or like a little bit into the fall season. So I'll just link my last 2 videos that show everything, because A, you could see my prices with the actual item, and then B, you could see like color scheme and kind of like what I'm talking about, because I know just hearing like the names of like what the thing is isn't that interesting, but it's just also a lot of work to put pictures on the screen for everything. So, you know, bear with me. I'll link to those videos and then here and below, so you can go see everything like firsthand account. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 9 spiders. I sell them for $15 each. That was $135 worth of spiders. 1 bee chain, that's also my pattern. I'll link to my patterns down below. Some of them are paid. This one is free. It's on YouTube. I don't even think I sell a PDF version of this one. So yeah, YouTube though. $8. 2 baby sharks. That's Rachel the Farmer's Wife on Etsy. They're $8 each, so that totals $16. 1 green alien. I don't remember the pattern in person, but it was $25. A Madeline Mayco duck. She has like a chicken and duck pattern. They're like standing. I sold one of those for $25. A Frankenstein for $20 and a ghost for $20. Those are both my patterns from my Halloween pattern pack. I also sell those individually. I have had extras sell into like the beginning part of the year before, just because like little monsters and like little ghosts, if you're like kind of one of those like spooky all year people, they still do pretty well. Like spiders tend to do pretty well all year because you'll just get a person that's like, ooh, a spider, cute. So yeah, but if not, come back next fall. These are in that pattern pack, like tried and true at this point. People like them. And I get a lot of compliments. And I've made them as keychain versions too in acrylic yarn, and they've sold as keychains. I made a Raven and Jade duck with like the bonnet and sold it for $40. I made a possum lovey by Crochet by Jenna, sold it for $42. 3 Mabel the Chicken pattern, chickens from the pattern, $15 each, so I made $45 there. 1 plush mini one plush mini frog. That is, what's her name? Katie Being Creative. It's her frog pattern. I do modify it a little bit, but even if you don't, like, it's still going to take about the same amount of time. And I sell those for $8. I sold 1. 6 plush mini octos. I sell those for $8 each. That was $48. Those are all from Jade. 6 Crochet by Jenna mini possums. I sell those for $15, so that totaled $90. 1 mini voodoo doll. It's a Crochet Grove pattern. I don't believe she sells it anymore, but you can find it in some like crochet Facebook groups. They have like links and PDFs to like free patterns and stuff. So that's how I got a hold of it, was through a Facebook group. I can't remember which one, but I sold it for $22. I sold an otter. I don't remember the designer, for $20. 1 Crochet by Jenna owl for $20. 2 platypi. I did that last time too. I think it is platypi. I've never fact checked that. Platypi feels the most right. That is a Crochet by Jenna pattern also, $15 each, so $30. 6 pot mushrooms, that's cable and canvas. We're all familiar at this point, $13 each, so that totaled $78. 5 rubber ducks, I don't remember the rubber duck person, I'm so sorry. $15 each though, so $75 in ducks. 1 sitting cat is what I'm calling the pattern. I don't remember if that's the actual name of the pattern. Did I say cat or duck? I meant cat if I said duck. 1 sitting cat, I'm not sure. Check the tape. That's, I do believe, Green Frog Crochet. They sell like other pattern type things. It's not all cats. They have like a lot of dolls, so chances are you've probably seen their dolls. But I stumbled upon this pattern for an order and I liked it, so I ended up using it for a market because it doesn't take forever to work up. In fact, I have a version that I'm using for an order right now, right here. She's got no eyes yet, but I mean, she's still cute. And it's based on the customer's like calico cat, and yeah. So Green Frog Crochet, I do believe. $28 if I did not say. I did that one for $33 only because I'm gonna like hand deliver it about 30-40 minutes down the road, so I upcharged a little bit because I'm gonna be driving. 1 Madeline Mayco tiger for $32. 6 regular mini octos, also all from Jade, but I use double-stranded acrylic yarn for those. I sell them for $5, so I made $30 there. And 1 scrunchie, that's my pattern, which it's like, I don't know. when it's only like one stitch all the way around, can you really even call it a pattern? It's just like using stitches at that point. But if we wanted to call it my pattern, we could, I guess. But it's freehand. You just use weight 7 fuzzy yarn and like a hair tie and half double crochet like around it until your scrunchie gets like scrunchy. But I sold those for $5. Though I have had multiple people ask me for a tutorial. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the tutorial vibe though, because those are always a giant shit show to record when you're me. But maybe that'll be the thing that breaks up stuff. All the recap videos, you know? I don't know. We'll see. Because like really, how long could that take to record? And like there ain't a whole lot to show you, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. That's just ruminating. Nobody yell at me if I don't do that, okay? Because I'm feeling spicy lately, so I don't know. I won't yell back, but you're going to be really unsatisfied when I just delete your stuff. But one scrunchie, $5. So that was a total of 143 items sold for $1,175.40. And so yeah, that one was not a bad market. Weekend, that was a full weekend. That was the 19th and the 20th. So yeah, I would just wish they all would have been like that. Or even like the next weekend, which was like half the amount. But like they really just went downhill after that, I won't lie. So spoiler alert, but that's why we're grouping these. Otherwise, you know, it just wouldn't be enough content. I don't know. But this is why I preach having multiple revenue streams, because thankfully markets aren't my only revenue stream. So even though those turned into like a little bit of a flop come November, I had other ways of bringing in money. But also it takes a while to get there, so nobody like stress. And yeah, so that's going to be all for this video. If you'd like more crochet content, I think we decided it's over here finally. I think I got to point toward my desk. And yeah, it'll be there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.